Good day, everyone. I'm your teacher, Kapoy Aryangay. So today's we will tackle about the Japanese period. Historical background between 1941 to 1945, Philippine literature was interrupted in its development when the Philippines was again conquered by another country, which is Japan. Philippine literature in English came to a halt, except for the Tribune and the Philippine Review. Almost all newspapers in English were stopped by the Japanese. This had an advantageous effect on Filipino literature, which experienced renewed attention because writers in English turned to writing in Filipino. Juan Laya, who used to write in English, turned to Filipino because of the strict prohibitions of the Japanese regarding any writing in English. The weekly Liwayway was placed under the strict surveillance until it was managed by Japanese named Ishiwara. In other words, Filipino literature was given a break during this period. Many wrote plays, poems, short stories, and etc. Topics and themes were often about life in the provinces. The Filipino poetry during this period. The common theme of most poems during this period, Japanese occupation, was nationalism, country love, and life in the barrios, faith, religion, and the arts. There are three types of poems emerged during this period, which is the haiku, tanaga, and karaniwang anyo. The haiku, which is the free verse that the Japanese like. It was made of 17 syllables divided into three lines. The first line had 5 syllables, the second 7 syllables, and the third 5. The haiku is allegorical in meaning, in short, and covers a wide scope in meaning. Then tanaga, like the haiku, is short, but it had measure and rhyme. Each line had 17 syllables and it also logical in meaning. And lastly is the karaniwang anyo, which is usual form, like those mentioned earlier in the beginning chapters of this book. Filipino drama during the Japanese period. The drama experienced a lull during the Japanese period because movie houses showing American films were closed. The big movie houses were just made to show stage shows. Many of the plays were reproductions of English plays to Tagalog. The translations were Francisco Soc Rodrigo, Alberto Concho, and Narciso Pimentel. They also founded the organization of Filipino players named Dramatic Philippines. Which there are playwriters were Jose Maria Hernandez, who wrote Panday Pira, Francisco Soc Rodrigo, who wrote Sa Pula Sa Puti, Clodoaldo Del Mundo, who wrote Bulaga, an expression in the game Hide and Seek, Julian Cruz Balsameda, who wrote Sino Ba Kayo? Das Anak, ang higante ng patay. So that's all for today's. So you